Hello, and welcome to part 3 in this short series of presentations to introduce you to social selling and the social seller score. In this, the shortest of the 3 presentations, we will introduce you to the social seller score functionally, what it is, where you'll find it in the Artesian service, and how you can understand how the number is calculated. For more details on the background to the social seller score, why it's important for you to measure it personally, and how to be a better social seller, I would refer you to the 2 other presentations in this series: Social Selling Impetus and Social Selling First Steps, Build Your Brand. Okay, an introduction. The social seller score is exactly that. It's a single number that measures the degree to which you, as a sales professional, are engaging with your customers. By measuring the way in which the Artesian service is being used, the score measures 3 customer-centered behaviors as subscores. 1. Target. Is the service being used to listen for prospective customer needs that are increasingly transparent in an online digital and social world? Or is prospector being used to create laser-focused lists of prospective customers? 2. Connect. Is the service being used to understand customers, to understand their needs, their problems, their opportunities? Is it being used to research them and their markets? 3. Share. Is the service being used to share insights directly with customers and prospective customers, or even between colleagues and co-workers? Although the score can be used by sales teams and sales leaders, it's not really intended to be a traditional KPI or metric. It's primarily intended to be a number for self-measurement. And there's an increasing amount of information about us online as a result of the digital, social, and mobile tools that we use. They allow us to measure things like our sleeping patterns, say the Jawbone Up, our exercise habits, say Nike Fuel, Runkeeper, or even our influence on social platforms, Peer Index and Clout. It turns out that making these things visible is a great motivator, particularly as many of those things that we want to do to improve in our lives require us to change our behaviors today for results in the future. And this is what the social seller score does. It positively reinforces those small interactions that build customer engagement and ultimately result in successful outcomes. It builds confidence that you're doing the right things. It measures the small changes you're making each day that will result in success in the future. And it makes the positive behaviors, which will be very difficult to see and measure, highly visible and easy to understand in a simple score between 1 and 100. So where will you find the score? It's in the top right-hand side of the Artesian service, and it's that single number, your total social seller score. Clicking on the social seller score will take you to this page with more detail. Here, you can still see your total score, but you can see each of the sub-scores: target, connect, and share. You can also see how your score is trending over time. This chart, by the way, is drillable, so if you wanted to see more detail. And in the bottom half of the screen is guidance on how to improve your social seller score. This guidance will provide immediate help on how you can improve your score based on how it is today, on how the profile is today. The help content changes as your score changes and will eventually build into a rich set of resources that will support you to improve the quality of your customer engagement. And that's it. It's a simple concept, a simple score that makes positive behaviors that might otherwise go unnoticed highly visible. This motivates you to change your behaviors today for longer term customer-centered success tomorrow. Thank you. For more information on the Social Seller Score and the Social Seller Workshop, please speak with your Artesian contact.